Well, hello everyone, and welcome to part 74. I have decided how I am going to do with the rest of the walkthrough. Minus will only be good for like the next game after this one. And I have transferred like literally these guys from Pokemon Ruby. And if you don't remember this guy, go watch part he he appears in the Pokemon League episodes 53 to 57. And it had a very bad nature for attack. And it also has the champion ribbon, which is shown on the bottom screen. But enough with that. I was after some Pokemon with cuts. I will be skipping parts of like the game, because you could get to Viridian City without going through Viridian Forest. Why I'm doing this? The reason is to get like the legendary bird Pokemon and that stuff. And Kyogre. Because I want this walkthrough finished like soon, because I'm really not in a mood of having this game on forever. Like, I'm never filming and all that. And this guy will give us TM85 Dream Meter. And now for the next. And I'm also will be having a lot of problem with red in the near future. You can essentially skip all of these trainers. Now we're in Pallet Town. Eva was in the mood of catching like every single water type, or every single Pokemon I see. Well, I would be like happy in one way, but Tentacruel isn't my style of Pokemon. They do give a good amount of experience, what I heard. couldn't run for an unknown reason. So I will be using strength. As I thought. About the ball beam. Well, I am in not a mood to celebrate, but I will be using an Ultra Ball here. And it's female, and it's like it's a jellyfish. Jelly bean. But it doesn't look like a bean. I'm going to call you Jelly for now. And now when I have a new Pokemon in the PC, we can all now be silent. I don't want to face any trainers. That's how badly I want to end this game. But I will do the trainers off screen. I don't feel like doing them on camera for now. Now we're at Cinnabar Island. What was your name? Blue. Well, this will be the last stop before, like, the gym. If you want to, like, have deposit your Pokemon and all that. Ooh. Know what? I am definitely taking this Tentacruel with me. Or should I say Jelly? Because that's what her name is. Bold. Lowers attack. That's fine by me. Now it's just a few miles. And I still got that jump left going. What am I doing? I mean, I know that swimmers can't come off, those on the land can't come I just faced the only trainer I would have to battle. No, your swimsuit wasn't that great, Leona. I beat it. This gets better and better. Super fan. Well, yeah, I had a feeling it would do that. And now you're gone. And Rockmaker has the experience chip for some unknown reason. This is Seafoam Island, my friends. I may deceive you, but down there you may face a legendary Pokemon. And this guy will be Yo, legend in the making. This gym has many trainers and rocks in the way from the rebuilding. It sure won't be easy to get to Blaine, but keep your cool and defeat the trainers one by one, and you will surely find the path. Well, the first scientist, an Arcanine. Oh, I want to use Ball Beam here because Ball Beam is better than Water Pulse. With 5 power. But I will try to confuse it instead. Now when I thought about that idea. Well, Tentacruel isn't like the best Pokemon. But somehow I got myself into this mess. Well, it has Fire Fang at extreme speed, so I just figured something out, guys. I will give Rockmaker the Silk Scarf. If I get to the gym leader. Ooh. I got. What was your ability? I believe you had Rockhead. You're so lonely, you have nobody. Oh, I am not so lonely. But yes, Rockhead on the adamant guy. So I will put Slowking first because it's water psychic type. Ninetales. How many feels like capturing a Ninetales? because I had too much narrative for much. I'm going for a headbutt here. Guess it's the mood that lets you headbutt Pokemon. I didn't know what he said. Oh my god, Super Nerd how did you pronounce... I want to know how you pronounce Gary. Or how... C-R-R-E. And he has the Torkoal. Level 53. Like, I have no problem with Torkoals, but they may be one of my least favorite Pokemon. It is cool and that. It's a turtle that breathes fire, for God's sake. How isn't that cool? Turtles are like sea animals and all. Oh, our first... No, it's not our first Magmar. I remember that guy in Gringle or whatever, the National Park. He used 2 Magmars, and I have faced him. But he's a good way to train your water types. And I recommend that training method because you could go to the natural park, call him. You could battle this guy and all that. And then we have one Waldo. You and your Namo. I like Camerups. Especially since I got a shiny one. And I'm willing to... I do have the method of cloning. It has the most nature. Because I captured it on Emerald and all that. It is time. It is not time at all. Because I don't have any good healing items. Let's heal Youngblood. He or she will be very useful in this battle. He. Not. Against Blaine, the second last gym leader of Canarian. Because you couldn't face Blue before him. And I'm using my Earthquake. Because I am the Rock Maker. Critical hit! No. Rockmaker is like the fire type killer here. Magmar, use Confuse Ray. You try to confuse me, sir? How old do you think I am? Apparently not good enough for you. Cause I gave Rockmaker his name. And Rapidash may be the dangerous. Rapidash is his key Pokemon. Oh, I am actually pretty good at this game. Rockmaker hasn't hit itself once. Let's use a full heal. It heals confusion and the last stuff. It's an all or nothing. If Rockmaker gets paralyzed, how in the world is... But it's hands! And Blaine goes down with a counting, if it's then hard enough for Earthquake. It is time. Rockmaker, you have the paralyzing honor. One hit point! Rockmaker, you're like the god of all ground rock type Pokemon. I would never deceive you. I want to use a full restore, which I apparently don't have. But a Hyper Potion works as well, because well, on the next turn I am good. Now it's time. If this hits, that Rapidash is a goner. I am so happy because no Pokemon did faint from Blaine. If you counted that Golem as fainted, I would not be happy on you guys, because I knew that maybe Explosion would do that much damage and one hit KO, since it's a 250 power move. So You gotta take your chances in life. That's what I'm doing. After you get your 7th badge, you can go up to Blue, and he will be at the Viridian Gym. And I will prepare myself in this episode, actually, because he uses a quite decent team, if I so call it so myself. The Pokemon I do believe is obsolete during this battle. It's Tentacruel. You will be sitting next to Roselia. Magnetism, you maybe want it again. Jump Bluff may do the trick here, but I will see that in the next episode. See ya then.